Good luck!
Who cares? It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does! You just don't get it.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
It's definitely not nothing.
Oh, like which market stalls to eat at?
Exactly. I can't stop at all of them. I have to keep my calorie count low.
You know, you don't have to stop at any of them.
Impossible.
You sure love food. Sorry, better get this.
Alfred, can you get to the Spurious building?
Something up?
Jurgen's about to mix it up with the Skylark exchange.
Huh? Jurgen's doing what?
He's crashing some Skylark product announcement they're holding at the Spurious building.
What the hell?
Is Jurgen okay?
Apparently, he's decided to pick a fight with one of the most powerful corporations in Olympias.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
If it was, they wouldn't be calling me. Thanks, Balin. I'm on my way. I better go check this out. Don't suppose you'd be willing to tag along? Thanks.
Can I go too and write a story about it?
You'd come even if I said no. Let's hurry to the Spurious building. Jurgen, please tell me you haven't done anything stupid. Excuse me. I heard Skylark Exchange was holding a press conference here.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's been canceled. They had some troubles with an attendee.
Troubles?
I don't suppose this attendee was wearing Kitaro clan clothes?
Pardon me, sir, but who are you exactly? Hey!
Sorry!
We're in a hurry. Miss Vera will vouch for us.
Hello? Is anyone there?
You sure got a pair on you, Luger.
And this is the time to laugh about that? We need to hurry up and find Jurgen!
Jurgen!
Alvin, what are you doing here?
Ah, you're just in time to talk some sense into your friend. I've been trying to explain to him that no one has any designs on his business plan.
So the fact that you're using my ideas, my contractors, my shipping methods, that's all just a coincidence?
Precisely. What's that saying you have in your homeland? If you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
A coincidence, huh? Sounds more like business as usual for the Skylark Exchange.
What are you suggesting?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe that you strung Jurgen along so you could learn the ins and outs of the Rize-Maxian market, and then tried to beat him to the punch with his own big idea.
A new business opportunity comes along, and you decide that you saw it first and we stole your idea? Are those sorts of weak excuses business as usual in Rize-Maxia? I was under the impression we were trying to unify the two realms through commerce. Mr. Alfred Vincent, will you help us achieve that goal?
What?
You've got to be kidding me.
Think about it. If we assist the fledgling markets of Rize-Maxia to stretch their wings and take flight, it will only bring your goal closer to fruition. The profits from our venture will trickle down into the economy. Everyone in Olympias will win as well.
Even if your little theory holds water, the Rize-Maxians would never stand for it. Your cutthroat business style won't fly over there.
So you're just gonna turn your back on Olympias? Watch it wither on the vine?
Let's say I was interested. Is there room in your team for Jurgen?
Oh?
If you want to join them, leave me out of it. And if that's the way it's got to be for you and for Riza Maxia, so be it. I am perfectly calm.
Think long and hard about this, Alfred. Who would you rather do business with? A partner who freely shows his hand to a competitor? Or experienced businessmen with powerful connections in Olympias?
Looks like Jurgen's already gone.
Damn it, where'd he go? Hey, got a second? You seem kinda tired these days. Maybe this will put a little pep back in your step? This is the sort of thing friends do for each other. About what you said back there. How much of it did you mean?
All of it. Sorry to get you mixed up in this.
I don't know what kind of dealings you had with them, but this sort of thing happens all the time here. Especially after Spurious' sudden growth.
Yeah, these kinds of stories aren't even front-page news in the paper anymore.
Businesses have to play dirty just to stay in the black. Yep, just another day in the cutthroat world of Olympias.
Enough! We have different values, I get it. And I'm sorry for leading you on with this, but it's just not going to happen.
What's not going to happen?
Riza Maxians and Olympians doing business together.
So that's how you really feel, huh?
I'm sorry.
I'm not looking for an apology. Whatever. Fine. I'll pass.
Alvin. Now what? This job is for...
Hey, not bad. I hope
for re- Luger?
Yeah, Jude seems to be looking for you.
Jude? Why?
Apparently, they're handing out samples of Rollo's beloved Kitty Crisps in front of the station. There's a limited supply, so he suggests you don't dawdle.
I'll be right over.
They're having a speed quest competition today. Have you heard of it?
Ah, an event in which players race to complete a designated job first? I believe it's a common competition here in Marksburg. People even wager on the results, or so I have heard.
The prizes are boss! I hear today's winner will get a Bunnykins.
Oh my, that trendy toy is sure to bring out stiff competition. But from what I gather, Rize Maxians can't compete unless they have at least one Olympian on their team.
Yeah, they're afraid Riza Maxians will use spirit arts to cheat if they're not supervised.
Hey, we didn't even have to ask.
Thank you.
Oh, it is on.
Then speed is what we need. Let us make haste to the reception area.
Yes, let's.
Then consider yourself registered. Godspeed. All you gotta do is clear the job selected by the agent, grab your prize ticket, and bring it back to me. The first one to bring me that ticket wins the grand prize. This year's hottest toy, a premium limited edition Bunnykins.
Miss Elise?
Sorry, I was just lost in thought. This is our big chance. We have to win this for Elle.
Don't carry it all on your shoulders. You have our full support, you know. Games of chance like this seem to be something of a national pastime here in Olympias.
I'm feeling the culture shock. Hurry! Hurry!
We...
We're in this together.
All right. Out of my way. There's no point in running from us.
For we will break you.
Or break your heart if you're a lady. Who's next?
Well done.
We're finally done!
I am pooped.
Guess who just got stronger?
Welcome back. Do I spy a prize ticket? Let's just tally your completion time. Oh ho! Looks like we have our winner! Congratulations on trouncing the competition.
Yes!
And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Let me grab your grand prize!
This is a Bunnykins?
see it. It's gotta be!
I was under the impression the grand prize was a Bunnykins.
Exactly, a Bunnykins! And not just any Bunnykins. This is an ultra premium signature series deluxe plus handmade limited edition Bunnykins. Any resemblance to any other Bunnykins is purely coincidental. Warranty not valid in Olympias or Riza Maxia. Enjoy your Bunnykins responsibly.
Oh, so it is. Look, the logo's slightly different.
Cut the crap, creep!
Anybody would think the prize was a real Bunnykins.
Oh, no! Don't be absurd! The real Bunnykins was a limited production run. You're out of luck if you want one now. Which is all the more reason to cherish your brand new Bunnykins!
This is terrible.
Is that a text from Luna?
Yeah, I told her what we were up to today. She was worried about me. I replied that we won, but that the Bunnykins was a phony.
Well said. You have nothing to be ashamed of, young miss.
Luna just said the same thing you did. Don't give up. I know Elle will be touched by what you try to do for her. I'll see if I can find a Bunnykins for you.
Sounds like you've made a true friend.
Yeah, she's probably trying to repay me for that little thing I did. I made her a custom GHS ringtone as a symbol of our friendship.
Her phone rings in my voice! Isn't that cool?
Ah, like what you have. I wouldn't mind acquiring such a ringtone for my device.
Sorry, Rowan. I can't give it to you. It's just for me and Luna.
Limited edition?
I'm not giving up. I'm going to find a Bunnykins. I'd be a lousy big sister to Elle if I couldn't.
It's the grown-up thing to do.
There you are.
Did you get any kitty crisps?
Yeah, loads of it. Rollo's gonna get fatter than ever.
I'm not supposed to do this, but I'll let you in on one of the rules of a pro pinkist.
The only milk we can drink is strawberry milk. Oh, hey, Luger. I got a text from my editor. He asked if I figured out the answer to his question yet.
The question was something about what it takes to write an article, right? So, do you have an answer yet?
When we met Agria in that fractured dimension, remember what she said about Olympians? How'd that make you feel?
When you know people on both sides of the fence like we do, it's hard to take one side.
I feel like this directly relates to my editor's question, and how I felt interacting with the station attendant. Olympians and Rizamaxians have a different perspective. That much I know is true. But if I go beyond that simple thought, and I think about what's really important... Oh! I can't make up my mind! thinking? I'll just do it. If it'll put this thing to rest, I'll write an article about what that station agent said.
Now you're sounding like the Leia we know and love. So what's next? Go interview the guy in the station again?
No, if I interview him, it'll be at the end. He's my inspiration for the piece. I need to interview a wider range of people, or the article will end up just being my own opinion. Thanks. But where to start? I want to know what real people have to say, what they're really thinking. And then I'll put those thoughts together piece by piece.
Sounds good.
All right, now I'm fired up. I'm gonna go tell my editor. Later!
You could just text him, you know. Or not.
All right, I'm gonna write an article that will leave my editor speechless.
Speechless, huh? I can certainly visualize that, but probably not in the sense that you meant.
I don't have time for your witty repartee. Step 1 is research. Step 2 is more research. Great journalism is written with shoe leather and elbow grease.
Oh, you're not kidding around. Still, I'd bring a pen. So, do you know who you want to talk to?
Yeah, I want to interview 3 sources who are involved in different aspects of Riza-Maxian-Olympian relations. But I don't think any of them will be easy to track down.
Why not submit your request through the Spurious Corporation's job postings? In fact, I happen to know an elite Spurious agent who seems positively enthusiastic to help.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'll give it a try. Thanks for helping me out, guys. Luger! Bam! Got you something. It's a surprise gift. Were you surprised? We've been through an awful lot lately, and I don't know that I could still smile like this if it weren't for you. Oh man, that sounded pretty heavy. Let me dial it down a notch and just say thanks a bunch. Look at this crowd of people.
Don't let me get squished!
Hey, you did it! I guess you're not too bad.
Hello there.
Wide open.
Please provide support.
Sorry about that.
Name's Erston. I have an appointment with the manager. Mind fetching him for me?
Sure thing. Just a minute.
What are you doing here? And with Muse, no less.
Well, this is a surprise.
You shopping too?
Curse that old bastard Herschel. Come on already. We gotta get out of here.
They seem to be running away from someone.
Oh?
Just a little eavesdropping to keep me amused. I do have exceptional hearing.
Muse's too bad.
I heard that. You said Muse's amazing.
Yeah, sure.
Those men. And I don't want any part of it. I'm incognito, after all. I'd rather avoid any unnecessary conflict if possible.
Ooh, looks like things are about to get interesting.
I just told you, I don't know.
But you know we can arrest you for refusing to cooperate, right?
Are you serious? Give me a break here.
Heads up, Tanner. We got the fuzz at 10 o'clock. Act casual. No need to panic.
Now about that gang of punks you saw. Tell me where.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know.
It may be prudent for us to withdraw. I will meet with the proprietor on another more convenient day.
Now.
Bingo. All right, round them up. Our reputation is on the line here.
Kyle, run for it.
How unfortunate.
Why are you following us?
They're gaining on us!
We're just running in the same direction. Deal with it. Crap!
Don't let them see your face.
Whoa. Head for the inn at the port. They won't find us there.
Am I seeing things? Or was that woman floating? And the guy with the black hair, he seems so familiar.
Nice one!
Kyle, you got away.
Of course. Gotta give some credit to these guys, though.
Why'd you bring him here?
Come on, because they saved me. You know, I still haven't gotten your names.
I'm Elle.
Muse. And yes, I float. I'm quite sensitive about it, so please try not to stare.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you.
I'm Erston. This is Luger.
Erston and Luger, huh? Nice. I'm Kyle. That's Tanner. He's a good friend, but he's also kind of the boss. Great to meet you.
So you're all in some sort of club or something?
No, we're just students. Not that we go to class that much. We mostly just hang out.
You're delinquents?
That's not very nice. Where'd a little girl pick up a word like that anyway? So are you guys free? It'd be awesome if you could teach me some of your sweet moves. You kicked some serious butt back there. Where'd you learn to fight like that?
It must be nice to be able to do whatever you want.
Whatever I want?
Yes. I had no idea human kings enjoyed so much freedom.
Are you under the impression that I've left Riza Maxia on some sort of sightseeing holiday?
Wait, you didn't?
I'm afraid to even ask this, but Luger, were you under the same assumption as Muse? It's nothing so dramatic as that, but you're on the right track.
So there's actually a greater purpose to your idle meandering?
There is. I wish to see the conditions of Olympias firsthand, to understand what I cannot see from my throne. That is the purpose of my trip.
Wow, how's that going?
Excellent. I have witnessed the customs and experienced the humanity of commoners in street markets and festivals. I have interviewed patrons at public baths and taverns until I knew every detail of their lives. And along the way, I toppled no less than 4 criminal syndicates that had been exploiting the nation's poor.
That sure sounds like the majority of your time was playing around.
Pardon me?
Oh, I was just wondering whether it made sense to spend time playing with Olympian children when you're so busy.
Children of that age are the ones most deeply influenced by changing times. I would like to see the Olympias of the present through their eyes.
And to catch a glimpse of friendship as well?
Perhaps.
Always the poker face. But I can tell you've learned to have fun.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, I want you people to beat it. You're not welcome here.
Is that so? To be honest, this is proving to be quite a fascinating experience for me. If you don't mind, I'd rather stick around and continue learning about your rough and tumble culture.
I'm gonna be blunt. We don't trust your kind. Yeah, Kyle's a moron. But I'm not. I know exactly who you are.
What? Dear me, whatever shall we do?
The jig is up. You're Riza Maxians. You can't pull nothing over me.
So that's the reason for this?
I hate your kind. I want you out of Olympias.
You acted all sneaky to meet us out here just to tell us that yourself? I'm a little disappointed, quite frankly.
Make no mistake. I'm hardly the only Riza Maxian hater around here.
Luger?
Stay back. This fight is with me.
If there's anything I despise more than Riza Maxians, it's the traitors who protect them. You make me sick.
Yes, I'll be sure not to kill them.
No concussions either.
Can't promise you, but I'll try. We've got this! Nice one!
Very well done. Very well done. Finish them.
Strongest king there is!
Please.
You flirt.
Now! The ritual of destruction! You bastard!
Oh?
We got this!
Excellent.
Oh, this feels good.
You're strong, Yusei, but kinda scary.
Dragon Swarm!
Hope you don't mind.
Damn it!
They were not worthy.
But whoever is.
What are you people? You're monsters!
Don't say things like that. I'm a sensitive girl, you know.
Give it up.
Damn it!
I didn't realize so many people hated Riza Maxia.
Is it because they're afraid?
Seems we've a long way to go.
We? You mean Olympias and Riza Maxia?
Yes.
Thank goodness you're here. Honestly, I'm having a bad day. I had to freeze the accounts of one of my clients, and he did not appreciate that one bit, let me tell ya. He gave me this death glare. It really freaked me out. Give me a break. They don't pay me enough to deal with stuff like death glares. If your boss told you to sprout wings and fly, wouldn't you tell him to shove it?
Can't say she's wrong. Having a boss sucks.
Is there something amiss?
I think maybe I've been here with my daddy before.
Perhaps your house is somewhere nearby?
I don't know.
Do you remember anything memorable near your house? Any landmarks?
Maybe some super rare flowers? That kind of thing?
Well, right in front of my house, there's this gigantic pond. Daddy would catch fish from it and cook them up for supper. I like grilled salmon the best. That's my favorite.
Sounds like good eating to me.
But a pond wouldn't have salmon. Not naturally. Are you sure it's not a lake?
A lake, that's what it was.
I'm trying to remember. Are there any lakes like that left in Olympias?
Lake Xillia used to be nearby, but the last of its water dried up decades ago.
Someone's got a bad memory.
Oh.
There's no reason to give her grief about it. Maybe it's nothing, but I just remembered they found some really old ruins at the bottom of that lake. They were built by some mysterious civilization that didn't use Spyrex. It was the find of the century.
That's intriguing. What else do you know about these ruins?
Zilch. I guess they collapsed before the archaeologists could do their thing.
That's unfortunate.
DODA here. We have detected a fractured dimension with a high likelihood of a waymarker. Please investigate.
I know that voice. Hey, Vera, how's it hanging?
Nova, why are you there?
Just asking Luger and company for a favor. So, what's a fractured dimension?
It's division business, never you mind.
Aw, how come you're always such a spoil sport? And you wonder why those blind dates never call you back.
What are you talking about? My signal's breaking up. Gotta go.
Let someone on the B team handle Nova's problem. Like Elise.
I'm on the B team? B better stand for best!
Come on, this fractured dimension stuff can't be that important. Why don't you help her out, Jude? She seems like she's in way over her head with this.
Yeah, the B team can handle the fractured dimension just fine.
If B is for best, I'm in.
Fine. Her customer does sound like a pretty tough customer.
Any thug who threatens a young woman deserves a taste of his own scare tactics, at the absolute least.
Revenge served cold and all that jazz? Count me in.
Thanks, guys, you're the best.
Is everyone in the Prime Dimension this stupid?
Mila, do you mind helping out Luger for us?
It's not like I have anything better to do.
So Vera got dumped?
Yeah. Oh, it happens.
I guess I'll never find my way home.
Don't worry, Luger will find it.
I didn't know the house where I was born either, but Jude and the others went and found it for me.
You didn't know where your own house was? You're just like a little kid.
How can you say that when you can't even find your own?
Well, it's not my fault I can't find it. I had to run away on a boat. There was a lot going on.
Well, it's not Elise's fault either.
I was an orphan. I grew up in government facilities.
An orphan? Elise doesn't even have a daddy?
But don't get sad for her.
I have lots of friends now, so I never get lonely.
That's good, but if you ever do get lonely, just tell me, okay? I'll let you borrow Luger for a while.
What?
I won't get jealous or anything. It's totally okay.
Thanks, Elle.
That's really big of you.
Yeah, I try. Let's keep it up. Try flashing it.
Okay.
Try flashing it.
Lunar reflection. Luminary revolver.
What are you looking at?
Oh, you're dressed just like the Mila we know.
I don't know about the color, though.
Really?
Like I would know.
I've got to get stronger.
I know you can do it.
have bad news. It's payback.
Try using wind!
Flame time! Crushing blow!
You did it!
Good work.
This battle would make a great article.
Oh, great.
Don't worry, everyone!
Good work.
Never back down. That's our layout. We did it! Yeah, you go, Elise. I've got to get stronger. I know you can do it.
Get ready.
Try slashing it! You did it!
Good work. Follow my lead.
Do what she says, Slither!
Hey, that was some great teamwork. Yeah, we'll call ourselves the Beauty Girls.
Well, people do tell me I've been looking beautiful these days.
What?
Seriously? We'll be okay.
Crushing blow!
Let's see here.
Fallen Grace!
You did it!
Whoa! Check you out!
Link Killer!
I'm here!
Falling Star!
Come and get me!
People want
Time to let loose! The ultimate invincible magic circle!
Woohoo! Woohoo!
All finished! Carry around!
Hey, you did it! I guess you're not too bad. You've gotten stronger.
I'll keep getting better.
Bigger and better!
Hey, you better not underestimate me.
This is the result. You may address me as Agent N. I should look very well. You're...
You're no match for me.
You've gotten stronger.
Don't mess up my big scoop!
Run, these shackles!
Never back down!
We'll try
with those too!
Crimson Fury! Disintegrate!
Well, that's about it.
Try striking it! Why won't you try?
Swallow flight!
Hey, that was some great teamwork! Yeah, we'll call ourselves the Beauty Girls.
Well, people do tell me I've been looking beautiful these days.
What? Hey, you better not underestimate me.
This is the result of my hard work! Heck yeah!
Let's keep it up.
Give up! Crimson Fury!
Good work.
That got me pumped! Sorry, got orders to make you pay up. Just doing my job after all.
Crushing blow!
Try using wind!
Link Killer!
Try slashing it!
Energy shackles!
Give up!
Great! Freezing eruption!
You did it!
Good work.
Elise! Get him! You're so strong, Elise!
Link charge! Moonlight!
figured as much.
You've gotten stronger.
Sorry. Got orders to make you pay up. Just doing my job.
Try using wind.
Mind collapse.
Try fire.
Link pillar. Fall from grace.
You're amazing.
I guess I overdid it. Hey! You better not underestimate me.
Bring it on!
Try slashing it.
I got this!
Link charge.
Try slashing it. All too easy. Try slashing it.
Try striking it! It's over. I said move! Find your spear! We got this!
Lunar reflection.
You're so strong, Elise!
Luminary revolver. Link charge.
Get one! Not as good as my mom, but take that!
Huh?
Try slashing it.
At your edge.
Try slashing it.
Link charge.
It's not working!
Frost edge.
You did it.
Link charge.
Whoa! Check you out!
Link charge.
I got it!
Link charge.
You did it.
Link charge.
Thanks again! Here comes Leia! Spin like a tornado! And jump! Like a shooting star! Soul Step Celebration! That's my style! The staff and the pen are mightier than the sword! I have bad news. All right! Gotcha! Let's take him down!
This is a job for two.
Gotcha!
This is a job for two.
Nowhere to run! Burn!
Try slashing it.
Moonlight assault.
Don't treat me like a kid. Just remember, you and I are partners. You've gotten stronger.
Don't mess up my big scoop!
Energy shackles. Armor crusher.
Try slashing it. You did it.
Good work.
Shining stinger. Freezing eruption.
Try slashing it.
Yay, we did it! We're the best!
Crimson Fury!
Try striking it!
Falling Thunder! Link Charge!
Eat this!
Well, that's about it.
Try slashing it! Try slashing it!
Never back down!
Sorry, Shackle!
Let's be sure to keep this up.
Hey, you better not underestimate me.
Try slashing it!
Falling Snow! Link Charge!
You did it!
Good work.
It's over. Hope you don't mind.
Sharing is caring!
Please keep them away.
Not too shabby there. I guess you're okay.